Hey everyone, today we are heading to my favorite local market that sells fresh organic vegetables and fruits. There is something so refreshing about buying produce directly from the sellers. Nothing beats the vibrant colors and the natural goodness. From crisp greens to juicy fruits, this place always has it all. Just look at those gorgeous apples and the fresh tomatoes. Who else like me gets excited about veggies this much? Alright, I'm done with the grocery shopping and it's time to head back home with our fresh haul. Now that we are back home, it's time to unpack these fresh veggies. I have got so many ideas for what to make with all of this. Look at this mess of groceries. I love the chaos of it all. Fresh produce just feels so alive. But you know what they say, a little mess is a sign of a great meal in the making. Just look at those fresh greens and root veggies. The smell alone is enough to make my day. First things first, let's wash these veggies properly. I always start by filling up a container with some cool water. This is where the magic happens. By adding 2 spoons of baking soda, I help remove dirt, wax and any pesticides. Time to get these bags open. You know those annoying knots that keep you from getting to your veggies? Grab a pair of scissors and let's just cut them off. I swear, sometimes the struggle to open a bag feels like a workout itself. But once it's done, you are ready to dive into all the fresh goodness. Let's start with my favorite, vibrant red tomatoes. They are just perfect for adding to any meal, but it's important to wash them properly as well. Rubbing each one gently under water ensures that we remove any dirt, pesticides or harmful chemicals. You don't want to risk eating those toxins, right? Improper cleaning can lead to stomach issues or even allergic reactions, so make sure to clean them thoroughly. The best way, a quick rinse under cold water followed by a gentle rub. Or some people add a bit of vinegar or a baking soda to the water to clean it better. It's a simple step that makes a huge difference in keeping your food healthy and safe. Guavas are one of those fruits that often hold onto pesticides, so it's essential to clean them as well. Time to switch the water and add a bit more baking soda to clean the rest of the sandwich veggies. I really make sure to rub and wash each of these thoroughly. Rinsing properly removes toxins and ensure that we are getting all the nutrients without any harmful chemicals. If you are like me and love having fresh veggies in every meal, this step can't be skipped. After cleaning them, I'm going to place them in my basket, ready for chopping and cooking. This basket is perfect for holding all my fresh produce and it looks so cute on my countertop too. We are moving on to these cool cucumbers, another essential in my veggie stash. Cucumbers are super hydrating and great for weight loss. Thanks for their high water content. They are also excellent for skincare, reducing puffiness and promoting a clear complexion. If you are looking to get a glow or keep your skin fresh, cucumbers are your best friend. But always make sure to wash them well to avoid any dirt or pesticides that could get into your system. These veggies are great for detoxifying the body, improving digestion and even supporting hydration. Let's fill fresh water again, and this time I am adding some chilies, lemon and ginger. These ingredients are my secret for a lot of health benefits. Chili is amazing for boosting metabolism and can even help reduce inflammation. Lemon, of course, is fantastic for detoxifying your body, especially in the morning when I have my warm lemon water. It's my must have ritual for starting the day right. And ginger? I absolutely cannot have a tea without ginger, especially if it's a milky tea. It's perfect for digestion and helps to soothe my stomach. Now moving on to the apples. To be honest, I don't enjoy those red mushy apples. They're just not my thing. I love the harder green yellow apples. I don't know exactly which variety they are, but they are definitely my favorite. I wash each one carefully, rubbing off any residue, and once they are clean, they go right into the basket. These apples are just perfect for a crisp, refreshing snack. Next up, some fresh lettuce and coriander. Green leafy goodness for my salads. Washing them properly is crucial to avoid any dirt or pesticides. Let me show you how I dry them off. I'm using my new Agaro salad spinner. I'm still getting used to it, but it's actually pretty fun to use. I love the color and it does a great job of drying my lettuce quickly. I'm still learning the perfect spin time, so I keep checking to see if it's fully dried or not. Once my lettuce is dry, I place it in these moisture-proof storage containers to keep it fresh. These containers are great for keeping leafy greens crisp and last longer. I carefully cut down the leaves and store them to make sure they are all ready for my next use. By the way, I also washed and spun some fresh coriander, such an aromatic addition to any dish. Now onto the spinach. I haven't washed it yet because I'm planning to cut and cook it tomorrow, but I'm storing it for now. I'll give it to my mom to chop later. This basket I got from a local seller in Chandigarh is just perfect for storing fresh greens. It keeps everything neat and easy to grab when I need it. Finally, I washed all my colanders and kept them aside. Having these in the kitchen makes life so much easier and sorted. Next, I'm using this lovely basket I got from Miniso years ago. Keeps them separated from the other veggies so they don't get crushed or affected by other produce. Here's a little tip to reuse the old delivery containers. I love to repurpose these containers as drawer organizers, and they are perfect for keeping things neat, and I also use them to store food in the freezer. I'm packing up these corns to store in the freezer. These containers are sturdy and great for organizing leftovers or veggies that need freezing. It's simple, eco-friendly way to reuse packaging. That wraps up the prep for today, and I feel a sense of accomplishment also. It's getting late and I'm absolutely exhausted. So now I'm setting all the veggies on the dining table to dry overnight. Tomorrow I'll finish storing them properly in the fridge. Just look at all these vibrant, freshly cleaned veggies. Such a satisfying sight. But for now, it's time to rest. Good night. The day begins with the sun rising through the trees, the soft clouds drifting in the sky, and the warmth of morning light spreading. Something so peaceful about witnessing the start of a new day, with nature coming alive around us. The bright red tomatoes looking so fresh and vibrant in wooden bowl, a simple pleasure to start the day with. It's time to get up. The alarm rings and I slowly wake up from my peaceful sleep, stretching and preparing for the day ahead. I don't always want to get out of bed, but there's a calmness in the morning routine that helps me start fresh. Before diving into the day, I take a few moments to center myself. Meditation and morning prayers are my way of finding peace and clarity before I begin. Just 10 minutes to calm my mind and set a positive tone for the day and being grateful to the Lord for everything. Post meditation, it's time to get out of bed and enjoy the peaceful quiet of the room. Everything feels so calm, serene before the rush of the day. I open the curtains and the door to let the morning light fill the room. It's amazing how a little sunlight can make you feel awake and ready to take on the day. I keep my clothes to dry overnight. And now keeping it away, folding and putting them back to their designated place. I begin the second task of the day, organize and put all the washed veggies in the fridge, neatly arranging them in their designated spaces using fridge organizers and moisture proof containers. Starting with my favorite tomatoes, these go into the fridge door organizer. For more details about this organizer, you can check out part 55 of the shorts section. I place all my sandwich veggies like cucumbers in one large container for easy access as I plan to chop them tonight. Segregating the rest, lemons, ginger and chilies go into their respective fridge organizers. Before placing them, I give the organizer a quick clean with a wet tissue even though the fridge was deep cleaned the last week. Finally, the last two items. Guavas will go into the basket and cabbage goes into another organizer to be chopped and stored tonight. Bananas are kept in their basket, marking the end of this organizing session. Finally, after completing the second task of the day, on to the third one. A few parcels are lying there ready to be unboxed. I'll show you behind the scenes of shooting my unboxing short videos, which you often see in my shorts section. I dive into the struggles of shooting my unboxing videos. Shooting outdoors in the balcony is always tricky. I always wanted to shoot those ASMR videos, but since I do not have a mic, or there is a constant traffic noise that I try to reduce during editing, but it's tough to achieve complete silence for ASMR style videos. Plus, my tripod these days isn't cooperating. It keeps shifting, making the whole process slower and difficult. I ensure that the sensitive details like my address stay hidden while unboxing. Today I unbox these two items and showing you the struggles and the process. Mesh dish cleaner is better alternative to your regular iron wool. Full details will be coming up in the short section. Details about this canvas primer will also be shared in the future videos. Once unboxed, I click multiple pictures from different angles for thumbnails or cover shots. The biggest challenge is unboxing the large parcels. We'll see this in the last part of this video where I'll be unboxing a larger parcel and it was way too difficult. I conclude this segment reflecting on the effort and patience required to shoot these short videos perfectly despite all these struggles. Since it's a super busy day, I'm keeping it simple with my usual breakfast routine. First up, warm water to start the day right. I just plug in my kettle, it's so efficient and portable, perfect for when I'm in a rush. This kettle is my go-to for quick mornings and it saves so much of space too. For more details about this kettle, you can check out part 36 of the shorts section. Next, I'm making my favorite masala ginger tea. I can't start my day without it. The warmth and spice really help wake me up. The ginger adds a nice kick and I love how comforting it is. Perfect for digestion and helps to soothe my stomach. It's the perfect blend to get me energized for the day ahead. For breakfast, I'm keeping it quick with my usual sandwich. You have seen me making this before, so no surprises here. It's the easiest and the quickest option, yet always satisfying. You can check the details in my previous video if you're curious about the ingredients. Now it's time to prep my palak or spinach. My mom has already chopped and washed it, so it's ready to go. I'm boiling it with a little salt and water to soften it up. This is the first step before I can get it ready for the next part of the recipe. By the way, here's my masala box. I use it for my spice needs and it's a lifesaver in the kitchen. If you want to know more details about this masala box, you can check out part 25 in the shorts section. Once the palak is boiled, I grind it in the mixer grinder. This one is perfect for small meals or when I'm cooking for just a few people. Details about this Agaro mixer grinder are in part 26 of the short section. It's a quick and easy to use and it gets everything nice and smooth. Now pouring it into the bowl, but wait, I think it's too thick. It usually happens when you are shooting. Things turn out to be totally different, but it usually does. It looks fine before the camera, but once you are pouring it out, it can get tricky. You know how it is. All the green leafy veggies overflow in the mixer and shrink after cooking. But no worries, it will still taste great. Before moving on to the next step, I like to clean my cooktop. A quick wipe down to keep everything neat and ready for the next phase of cooking. Finally, on to the last part, masalas. Here's a quick look at all my masalas neatly organized on the shelf. I use this process for almost every vegetable I cook. And trust me, these spices really elevate the flavor. Now it's time to start the tadka for the palak. I'm adding oil to the pan. This pan is by Carrot. For more details, check out part 52 of the short section. Once the oil heats up, I add hing, followed by, we call it khade masalas in Punjabi, followed by mustard seeds, jeera and chopped onions and green chilies. Then I mix all the powder masalas together in a bowl, including sabji masala, king masala, garam masala, dhania powder, black pepper powder, salt, turmeric, amchur powder and red chili powder. I mix all of them in a one bowl and add them together in a one go to the hot oil. After that I chop the tomatoes and add them to the masala. Let's cook it until the oil starts separating and the masala turns a nice brownish red. Although I'll admit, with the camera rolling, I took a bit longer today, and well, I may have burned the masalas a bit. But adding a cream to the masalas really enhances the flavor and makes it even more delicious. Now it's time to add the palak. Oh no, I just realized. Oh no, I just realized I added more masala than palak. Camera distractions, right? But no worries. I quickly chopped some potatoes and added them to balance it out. I also add some water to help it cook better. I'll cover it with the lid and let it simmer for a while. And here it is, the final dish. Oh my god, it smells so good and I'm already craving it with some rice. But I'll save it for later. I can already tell this is going to be delicious. Before it gets dark, I need to quickly unbox my new parcel. So here's my new pillows from Wakefit. I have been waiting for these and I can't wait to try them out tonight. If you want all the details, make sure to check out part 61 of the short section. Just look at the struggle of shooting. I'm showing you behind the scenes of shooting my short form video. I try my level best to shoot during the daylight or during the golden hour. As it is getting dark, so obviously light here is the I brought them inside. But finally, let's open this up and see what's inside. As soon as I open the package, the pillows start to fill up with air and take shape. Watch them go from flat to fluffy.
This is huge.
These pillows have a zip feature, which means you can adjust the fluffiness by adding extra cotton if needed. How cool is that? And it's great that you can also remove some stuffing if you prefer a softer feel. Perfect for customizing comfort. You can customize it as per your need and requirement. Just tapping the pillow a little to get them into the perfect shape. This little tap ensures they stay plump and comfy. Honestly, this feels like a cloud to me. And they come with extra cotton if you want to make them even fuller. Can't wait to sleep on these tonight. Loving it. Extra. Next up, new batteries for my home decor or this lamp. It's been overdue for a while, but finally I'm changing them. I love how these new batteries are not just functional, but they bring that perfect festive vibe into the room. Honestly, small things like this really add charm to your home, whether it's for a decorative lamp, fairy lights, or anything else. These little upgrades make your space feel so much more festive and cozy. Just look at how beautiful they make everything look now. So, there you have it. New pillows to transform my sleep experience and a quick battery change to give my home some festive vibe. Make sure to check out the full details in the short section. If you enjoyed watching this unboxing and these quick little home upgrades, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more. Let me know in the comments if you are obsessed with the home decor upgrades as I am. Till then, thanks for watching and see you in the next one.